So it's nothing against him personally. It's just I think things could be different. But back to what I'm saying is whoever's in there is fucked up. But a lot of people are blaming Joe. I think that if they really sat back and thought about it, they realize he is out of his control. There are certain things he may have been able to do and certain things he may not have been able to do, but this is just where we're at right now. So you can't blame it on him solely. I think you're crazy if you are.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, I just, Congress has more of a, they have more of a impact on that than Joe does, because they are the ones who really are going back and forth when it comes to passing legislation and stuff like that. Joe can write something up and send it to them, and they can go back and forth of, yeah, we like this part, we don't like that part, or we don't like none of this, send it back and redo it. They are the ones going back and forth with a lot of the stuff. So when the president, any president, puts forth something, let's just say for the economy, and if inflation and gas prices are a part of that, he can say whatever the hell he want to say, but he has to send it to the House. It has to go through Congress, and then they have to go back and forth with what they want, don't want, what they like, what they don't like. And then after they finish with it, then they send it back up to the president to sign for final signature. And I think a lot of people are ignorant to that, or just are dismissive to it. Um, and I think people in this country fail to comprehend that the president in the United States is more of a figurehead.
True.
He's not so much the final say on a lot of things. Um, like in places like North Korea or Russia or China, when they say this is what it is, that's what it is. We don't have that here. So for people to blame the president, Joe Biden, or any president on for any one thing, it's like you're not being realistic. So when it comes to gas prices, you need to blame them jokers in Congress who voted it okay to import stuff from Russia or all these other places, or say, yeah, we're going to send billions of dollars in support to uh, wherever, or we're going to send all this over to Ukraine because they're going through this. You got to blame the jokers who actually okay the bills and do all of that. So I think once people take that into consideration and really take it for what it's worth, maybe look at it differently. But again, we all have our gripes about how things work around here, but this is what the hell we choose to deal with. So I mean, you just can't point the finger at Joe or any president, really, for that matter.
No, you can't. In all actuality, you can't. There's only so much power the president actually has. And again, his intentions may be one thing, which could be he could actually truly have the best interests of the people at heart or in mind. But because there's a process within this country where it has to go here first, they have to look it over. And then it goes there and they got to look it over.
Yeah.
And then they got to come together and we got to see what we do like, what we don't like, and nitpick the shit out of it before they send it back to the president's office. So, yeah, he might have the best intentions, but it's very rare that the president actually gets his way.
Right.
So,
Anyway, so